Hey, soul family. Okay, just had to make sure I had to delete stuff to make space. Okay, so I am going to do a sexual energy read because you guys seem to really love these. My light feels really bright today, but I guess that's what we need to do for y'all to be able to see me. It's going to be a pick a card, so this is going to be your next sexual encounter, okay? You guys seem to like these videos, like, so I was debating whether to do one of these or to do a twin flame energy update, like the masculine and the feminine. I'm literally blinding myself with this light. I might need to turn it down. It's so bright. Is that a little bit better? That's full bright. This is medium. Maybe medium's okay. Okay, so I was debating whether to do this video, your next sexual encounter with them, or a twin flame energy update, like where we take the masculine energy and then the feminine energy and see separately how they're doing. But I just wanted to do the one that was more fun for me. And the one that's more fun for me is a sexual energy read. So I'm going to cleanse with this bell. So I'm going to pause it really quickly. And also, what made me decide to do this is I have a new deck, a new sexual deck, a new erotic deck, I guess. It is a Manara. It's a Manara original, and let's see, let me see. I'll just show you guys. It was a gift from a beautiful, beautiful woman and soul. Her name is Danielle Kelly. And that's a whole other story. But the Manara, and it is an exotic oracle, exotic tarot. See? My camera actually focused. So I want to do one of those. I want to do a your next sexual encounter with them read, because why not? It's fun, and I feel like it's in alignment because we got the new sexual tarot deck. So, like why not? Why not? All right. Everything comes in divine timing, and I only feel guided to do these reads when the time is right, and so the time feels right. Okay. So first off, we'll start out pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Pile number 1, okay, I'm going to draw a card first to see the energy of your person, okay, the person that you're going to have the sexual encounter with, and I'm going to be using my standard Rider-Waite tarot, okay. I just wanted to say something first, you guys, too, like tarot is not meant to be taken seriously. Will some of the readings be scarily accurate? Yes. But is all of the readings meant to be taken seriously? No. It's meant to be fun and, to bring joy into your life and to entertain you. And if I'm doing that, then that's great, you guys. That's what I'm aiming to do. I'm also aiming to lift you up and give you some spiritual advice and to give you advice on your journey. Absolutely. But sometimes it's just meant to be tongue-in-cheek fun. It's meant to make you feel sexy and uplifted and sensual and seductive, and that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm aiming to do. Okay. What else was I gonna say? I will show you as many of the cards as I can. However, with the guidelines that is set up by YouTube, I will not be able to show you all of the cards. I'm just gonna say that right off the bat. So we will do what we can. Hopefully my face is entertaining enough for you when I cannot show you the cards. All right, so let's do pile number 1, the energy of your person, okay? Let's see what they're coming across as. Pile number 1, their person. What is their energy? What is their person's energy? The person that they will have their sexual encounter with their next sexual encounter. Woo! All right. Pile number one. Your person is coming across as the Ace of Wands. So there's a lot of things with the Ace of Wands. I made a video for Cancer, and we had lots of jokes about the Ace of Wands, because the Ace of Wands is this energy that's very, very sexual. It's very phallic. If you look, it looks like this person is holding their member in their hand, if you know what I mean. So this, it's definitely fire sign energy. It's someone who knows what they want. They could be a fire sign. They don't have to be, but they're very sexual, and they're very, hold on, I'm just trying to tune into the energy a bit. They're very assured of themselves in a very sexual manner. So they have a certain sexual prowess about them. They are definitely, so it's coming across fire signy, but not arrogant yet. The energy does feel very passionate. And I'm feeling almost a little bit breathless, if that makes any sense. We're going to get 2 more cards in regards to their energy, and then we will move on. All right, what else? So this person, they're very, very confident. It's funny how I said, so the energy feels sexually assured, but not arrogant yet. And it's funny that I said that, because this to me is the card of arrogance. Okay. This person, it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, but it's the type of energy of like, I know what I'm working with, and none of these other people can compare to me. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, if you look, this guy looks very smug right here. He stole these other men's sword, and he's like, yep, of course I stole your shit, right? He's like, of course I stole your sword. I'm the one, And like, he's just got this smug kind of expression. And so it's very like Aries energy, if that makes sense. That's funny. Let's see what else. Last card. Wow. Okay. So this is the card of Leo. So they could be a Leo. The energy feels more Aries to me, but here's the Spirit is correcting me. They're saying, well, the first card, which is the 5 of Swords, it's 5 of Swords, right? Yes. Where I was picking up on this sort of like arrogant energy coming off the card. What Spirit is saying is this person is not necessarily arrogant. They maybe had a problem with it in the past, but the thing is, now they have learned to tame their demons. The energy coming off of this card is, look, someone who's learned to tame their demons. They've tamed the wild beast within them. Now, don't get me wrong. Just because this person has tamed their wild beast absolutely does not mean that that beast has the ability to come out again in a sexual situation, which I feel like could really be the case, right? But as of right now, they've sort of tempered their ego, okay? They're also very romantic. There has been a lot of growth, okay? With the Ace of Wands and the growth buds, and they may have a big one if it's a masculine, because the Ace of Wands to me is always like the big one. Ooh, girl, big one. And they're very passionate. My eyes are being drawn to the flowers on the woman's attire, and red always represents passion. So I used to work at a flower shop, and sometimes men would come in and they would be like, ooh, and they would automatically be drawn to like the yellow roses. And I would be like, is your do you feel like your girl is your best friend? And they would be like, absolutely not. And I would be like, okay, so then you need to give her red roses, because red conveys passion and lust and love. Okay, sorry about that. That was my child. Okay, so now that we got their energy, we are going to jump in. I want to get a, let's see, what is this? A Sacred Destiny card, which is going to let me know how your guys' destiny is going to tie in together, okay? So let's dive into that. This is, hold on. That's this one, the Sacred Destiny Oracle. See? All right. All right. So how is this connection going to come about? And I don't want you guys to think that, like, if I'm doing this reading, like, it's only going to be a sexual connection. I am a love reader. That is what I do. So this ties into love. This is like not like a one night stand, like disgusting, like we're banging and that's it. Like, this is not a situationship. Don't get it twisted. This is your sexual encounter with this person who you have an emotional connection with. Someone that you would be guided to sleep with. We're not just going around spreading our legs or our, pee-pees for everybody. Like, that's not what this channel is about. And if you guys have been following me for a while, I do not, absolutely do not. I mean, you can do whatever you want with your life, whatever, and with your body. It's your body, okay? But I am of the belief that the body is a temple. And I am of the belief that anytime you have sexual energy with anyone, you automatically will take on their sexual hang-ups or traumas. You are basically creating an energy cord which will go into your body, and you take on all of their shitty issues. So if they're a shitty person and they have issues and trauma, you're going to take that on when you fuck them. So make sure that you know what the hell you're doing before you dive into some devil dick. That's all I'm saying, girls and men too, okay? Because the same goes for the catfish, okay? All right. So this would be a sexual encounter that you go into with your third eye fully open and awakened and know what you're doing. How is this connection? They want me to shuffle one more time. So how is this connection going to come about for pile number one? How is this connection going to come about for pile number one? My allergies acting up, y'all. Yesterday I cleaned my bathroom and I did not want to. Girl, it's not. How will this connection come about, or how is this connection valid for pile number one? Purification. Okay, so let me just see what messages come across with this. So again, with the sunflower, this is confirming that this is, again, Leo energy. Leo is represented by the sun, and the flower that resonates most for me with Leo energy is the sunflower. So again, we're getting this Leo energy, okay? So you could be a Leo, your person could be a Leo. This person, I feel like, is going to come into your life at a time when you are going through a huge transformation. So you're literally in this stage of your life where, like, you are getting rid of all of this stuff that doesn't serve you anymore. You know that you're different. You just feel it. You feel different in your soul. Everything feels brand new. Everything feels exciting. It's like you left this chapter behind of all of this baggage that didn't serve you, and now you're stepping into a timeline where you are just excited about it, right? Because you know the shit that's coming from this timeline is good, okay? Real good. That's how this connection is going to come about. Like, you guys are going through a mutual mirroring pattern. This person may have been going through a lot of growth, and so that's why you found each other. You guys are on the same frequency of healing, and it's like you're stepping from the past timeline into this new timeline, but you're not quite into the new timeline yet, right? So it's like the shift in between the shift. Does that make sense? And that you guys are both there, and that's why you meet at that frequency. Okay, there, that's done. That was a lot, sorry. Okay, so feels like there's a hair. What are we gonna do next? Let's do some of the Manara, the other little Manara one I have, Exotic Tarot. This deck I did go and put, oh no, some of them fell off. But I did put stickers on the naughty parts so I could use it, because I do use this deck so often. But it looks like some of them came off, maybe. All right, so, oh, wait, nope, that was the other deck. That was my sexual tarot. Okay, well, we'll do what we can. All right, can we get 2 cards from this deck, please? About the sexual encounter for pile number 1. I don't want to make this reading too long, so I'm going to try to keep them each reading under 25 minutes. All right. Tell me a bit about pile number 1's person and the sexual encounter. This is someone that you've had it feels like a past relationship with. There's this lovely love-hate relationship. It's like you love to hate them, right? But you also love to love them. And you hate that you love them, right? There's a lot of passion. And at times you might feel like, ooh, this person I just want to like hurt them, right? You're just like, you're so angry. But here's the thing. If you look at this card, right, it looks pretty scary. This woman is coming at this guy. She's got a knife behind his back. But you notice in the card, she's nude. So the reason it's not depictive of violence, okay? The card says the hate nurtured with love. So it's not that she is wanting to stab this person behind their back. I mean, it's possible that one of you or two or both of you there could be the energy of that. But here's the reason behind it. This woman is fully nude and this man is clothed. So the reason this female hates this masculine so much, right, is because he makes her vulnerable. She has at one point completely exposed herself to him. That's what the nudity represents. It's like she exposed herself body, mind, and soul to him. Maybe even physically. She may have even, she may have gotten naked. They may have had sex. Okay, I don't know, right? In the past. But she fully exposed her heart to him. She was completely naked and vulnerable. That's what that represents to me. That's how the energy coming out. And so because she was completely nude and vulnerable, which she's never been like that with anyone, or he, it doesn't matter, okay? Energy's fluid, it's depicting a female, but it could be a masculine. And because nobody has ever encouraged them or influenced them, or they never wanted to be vulnerable with anyone else, they feel this burning hatred, not just hatred's the wrong word. It's not like a hatred. They feel this burning type of almost like adverse energy reaction. Like this person triggers them. It's like, I am so vulnerable around this person. Why am I like this? Why do I want to tell this person everything about me? Why do I always feel like I can be so much of myself and so naked and raw and so truthful and authentic with this person? I'm not like that with anyone else. And it makes them feel some type of way, right? All right, I gotta pause this. I gotta turn this fan up, you guys. I'm a little sweaty. Hold on. Okay, y'all. I am paused it right at 1919. Would you look at that? I had to turn on the fan, put some shorts on. Your girl's sweating. Oh my God. My children and their freaking toys just all over the place. No space to work. Drives me crazy. I'm always cleaning up after them. Ugh. I'm so tired of it. There's a Blippi over here on the damn floor. Blippi done interrupted the sexual read. God, Blippi. why is this, hold on, I'm irritated. Why is this thing not going in here? Why is there a Diana doll? Oh, Lord have mercy, I cannot take it. I feel like I'm always cleaning up Barbies. And look at this. There's so much toys on here. There's like Barbies. Girl. This is, how are we supposed to work when we have kids? Honest to God, like, I'm getting flustered. My fucking face is getting, it's hot in here. The heat's on and I cannot take winter. I can't do it. Winter, the heat, I always get, let's get grounded again, bitch. Let's take a water break. All right, so let's see. All right, we have the hate nurtured with love. It's also number 8. So this person could have a life path number 8, or you have a life path number 8. I am a life path number 8. Just saying, yeah. One more card in regards to this connection for pile number 1, please. For those who picked pile number 1. Sweet sobriety and feelings. Okay, so yes, again, we have feelings, right? We have feelings coming out. Look at this. Sweet sobriety and feelings. So again, there's this energy of like, it says sweet sobriety, so it's possible that one or both of you have recently become sober. Like maybe this person had a drug problem in the past, alcohol problem. I don't know. We're not judging here. You know, this is how people get to where they are. This is how people, especially in the spiritual community, this is how people awaken. The strongest spiritual warriors are the ones that have had issues like this and they come out of it stronger, right? And you know, a lot of people have their spiritual awakenings because of addictions and things like that. So we are definitely not judging. All right. This person has recently found themselves, and the woman is sitting on a throne, which, so it's reminiscent of like someone who's found their self-worth. It's like, I'm a queen, I'm a king, right? Type energy, sitting on their throne. Her legs are widespread, which tells me that like she's very open and very vulnerable. Again, we have the female she's halfway nude. Okay, her bottoms are off, her top is on, but it's this energy of like vulnerability, feelings, allowing yourself to be vulnerable. And I feel like the feminine in this connection is very, very vulnerable and honest. All right. This could be why the masculine is so drawn into her, because he feels her, you know, her, that beautiful openness of the heart chakra, right? All right, what deck are we doing now? Let's do the Tarot of Sexual Magic. We'll get 2 cards from here. Now let's go into like what is your next lecture and concert going to be like? Like, what do they like? What makes them tick, right? Let's get 2 cards, please. Usually I will shuffle 3 times because, you know, witch stuff. The power of 3 times 3, right? There's a hair somewhere. It's driving me crazy. Two cards, please, for pile 1. 2 cards, please. Ooh, that one flew out. We have 8 of Pentacles. So again, this person's holding a rose. The masculine's very, very, very romantic. Very romantic. Like, there is absolutely no question about that. There's a lot of romance here. Look, he's holding a flower. They're naked in bed together. They're relaxed. It's funny because this time around, it looks like the masculine is way more into her, and she's sort of ambivalent towards him. She's found her power, right? The feminine is, she's sipping her coffee. Look, she's got coffee. They're sitting there. There's like, I don't know, maybe like some tea. It could be a biscuit or a cookie or something. And she looks very like self-assured, almost sort of like there's almost like this energy of like a coldness coming off of her. She's found her power, and therefore the masculine feels it, and he's very drawn to her. You see how he's trying to offer her the rose? He's sort of like tickling it up her leg, and she's kind of like, she's just like not really paying attention to him. There's no eye contact. But he's not making eye contact with her either. So it's this sense of like both of them have found their power, right? Separately, but they know that together they are a force to be reckoned with. That makes sense. There's a sort of calm and easiness to this connection, right? One more card, please. Pile number 1. Death. See, you guys have both went through a huge transformation. So the sexual energy is going to be new as well. It's going to be different. It's like, and if you look again in the background, there's the couple. They're very relaxed in each other's presence. Here, they have no need to like, they don't feel the need to like constantly be in each other's arms, smothering each other. They're both naked, so they're both vulnerable and exposed with each other. The masculine, however, does have a towel or something wrapped around his private area, which tells me the masculine may not be fully comfortable with himself as far as in the bedroom. Like sexually, he might have a little bit of like, he may be a little bit shy in that area, as in like he is not quite as comfortable as the female is in her body, right? Although he does look very relaxed. But see, in this card, they're very relaxed. They're in each other's arms, but yet there's this energy of relaxation and calm. They're very calm with each other. And the death card is it's very scorpionic. So, you know, it's Scorpio energy. This is the energy of both people like diving into their emotions and feeling the passion and but also feeling very comfortable to dive into those emotions, if that makes sense. The feminine here is extremely fierce. If you look at the death, look at this woman. Like, she's just like, she's a beast. She's got this very Kali Ma war energy about her. You know, she's got the, what is that thing called? This sieve, like the, you know, the big huge blade, y'all, right? The bow and arrow. It's fierce. It's fierce. Okay. I'm saving the best deck for last. I'm going to dive into, so yeah, let's recap. You guys are both going through a purification process. That's why you guys have met. Very fire sign energy on both ends. Possible Leo, Aries. Very passionate. Very passionate. The sex is killer. Like, y'all breaking each other's backs, for real. There's been a lot of demon taming, a lot of growth for both of you, more so for your masculine. Or if you're the masculine watching this, kudos to you, baby. I see you, okay? And you're very comfortable around each other. That's how you'll know that this is the person that you will have the sexual encounter with, because you guys are so comfortable around each other. It's almost like when you have sex with your best friend, right? Like, you guys are super duper close, but yet the passion and the fire is like there, and yet you're so comfortable that, you know, you feel good around each other. Like when you're naked, like you don't feel like ashamed of your bodies, like you feel comfortable in your skins. It's really nice and easy type energy with a lot of passion. It actually feels really ideal, right? Okay, 2 more cards, then we're going to do 3 cards from the Filthy Fantasies, and we're going to conclude this reading. It's already gotten way too long for pile number 1. Then we're going to move on to pile number 2. All right, what do we got? Pile number 1. What else? 10 of water. So that's the 10 of cups, I believe. Holy smokers. So this isn't just a sexual encounter, you guys. This is pretty much like the energy of like happily ever after. It's the 10 of cups. Can we get one more card? This, I feel like this sexual encounter will turn into like, into something really spectacular. I just heard wish fulfillment. The Priestess. Oh, it's so naughty. Okay, I cannot absolutely show you that card. I will cover up and show you what I can. Okay, so we have the 10 of water. I can show you this card. Let me just see what I can channel from this. So to get to this connection, it hasn't been easy. We have the energy of like the mountains, which tells me it was really, really hard to get to this point. Both of you had so much self-work to do. It wasn't easy, right? You had a lot of personal mountains and molehills to climb, right? There is also lava in the background of the mountains. So this tells me that no matter how tall those mountains got for both of you, you know, especially the feminine, because look, the feminine is represented on here. You were like lava. You let yourself become like lava in the way that you knew that you could get through the mountain and over the mountain by becoming something that would burn the mountain, right? So you're very, very passionate. And I feel like this connection too might be a slow burn. Like you guys may have started out as friends and then you're going on to another level, right? The feminine is very much open, ready, and vulnerable in this connection. She's in the fucking water. She has this beautiful glow about her. She may have like a lot of hair. Like if you see the feminine here, like she has hair coming all the way down her back, hunty. So, you know, there might be something about her hair. Like if you're a masculine watching this, there may be something about her hair that just drives you crazy, right? Like you just want to touch it. Like it turns you on. There's something, you know, if you're a female watching this, this could be your masculine as well. They might have long hair. There might be something about hair, like you want to run your fingers through their hair, right? Again, we have the tree, which is growth. There's this energy that keeps coming up of the feminine being open, vulnerable. She's in the water, which means she's in her emotions. If you're a masculine and you're watching this and you have any questions and you're like, does my feminine love me? Does she have feelings for me? She's in the damn water. She is in her emotions. She is very much serious about you. She's in her feels. The water is feels. It's feelings. All right. Okay, so the next card we have is 2 of, it's the High Priestess. I cannot show you what this, but I'll leave it to your imagination. So we have a feminine here. She's lifting her skirts, and I'm going to cover everything else. But there's a picture, right? And it's a nun. So the energy off of this is very, very self-explanatory. Okay, you're feminine, okay? Could be a masculine too. I don't know. It's a feminine on the card. She's very, very turned on by you. Very, very turned on by you. She has a picture here and she's exposing herself to the picture. So she may touch herself to your picture. It turns her on. You turn her on that much. Now, if you're the masculine and you feel like you have more feminine than masculine, put it where it fits in. You masturbating to her picture, right? I mean, It is what it is. It's all about the energy. We're not talking about sexual gender. Each gender has both masculine and feminine, but this person is very sexually turned on by you. Okay? They touch themselves to your picture. That's how deep it is. And there's this certain sort of like naughtiness, like, ooh, I shouldn't be doing this, right? It's almost like they're fighting themselves. This woman is a nun. Yeah, she's like exposing herself to this picture of someone. And as a nun, they're not supposed to do that. So there's this almost taboo-ish, naughty type, ooh, I shouldn't be doing this, but it feels so good type energy, okay, about the situation. I don't know where that's going to fit in, but maybe your person is religious and, you know, for them it feels naughty, which just gives some sort of like excitement to the relationship. I don't know. All right, so let's go on to the filthy fantasies. Now these are, it says filthy, okay? They're filthy. They're downright dirty, trashy, okay? So, but that's what we like. Red hot, hardcore, twin flame messages, okay? But it doesn't necessarily have to be for twin flame. Put it where you fit in. We're going to see, like, we're getting down to the nitty gritty now. Like, how is this person, how are they going to touch you? What are they going to bring to the table when they do touch you? Like, how's it gonna be when you don't need me anymore? No, the fuck's that? Like, who is that? Green Day? I don't know. I'm a damn fool sometimes. All right, so let's get. Ooh, baby, that one flew out. Ooh, they like to watch. It says you sit up and watch your hardworking slide in and out of me, savoring every moment of your rammed up my tight little, not the front end, the back end, the booty. So this person is, they're into what? Sex. You guys, okay? They naughty. Are they naughty? They don't like the front, they like the back. They like the front and the back. This is why I love these reads, y'all. We're going to get 4 of these. Oh, see? You can't make it up. You pound my booty. It's booty again. As hard as you can, I squeeze and massage your member most beautifully as I come again and again, more intensely. I hope YouTube doesn't censor that part. I began to pant as you rotate your hips and work me over ever more strongly. So both y'all into that. Y'all dirty. Y'all dirty. But hey, whatever floats your boat, baby. I'm not judging. Someone's coming, and that's all that matters, right? You keep thrusting in a hard and fast rhythm till I'm panting, my thighs quivering as I try to make you go faster and harder. Okay, so there's, see, a lot of passion, a lot of BUTTSEX. Oh God, again we have booty play. You can feel the dildo up through the membrane between them. So again, you guys, so we have a little bit of toy play. Your person likes toy play. They like booty play. So they like the toy with the booty, right? Like they want you to have a toy when they're in the booty. Does that make sense? Okay. I'm trying to be like code words. So this person basically does the toy in the booty as they're doing it. So there's that, okay? Your person is a very, very kinky, and they are so into the booty. They be loving that peach, bitch. We loving that peach. The Paladin born, your person is into butt sex, for reals. I mean, it's possible. Maybe they're gay. I don't know. Your fingers stray over the whole exposed area between my thighs, sometimes gentle, as you fondle my little, it's booty hole again, y'all. I told you. Sometimes rougher, digging your fingers into the undersides of my thighs. I mean, this could be for two masculines. You never know. I'm just saying. It depends on what pile you pick. Either way, your person is into the booty. They're like peach. They like it a lot. This whole freaking read was all about boot sex. Okay? It was all about the booty. The juicy, the peachy. Okay? So, you know, maybe you're a masculine and, you know, you're gay, but you would still have a feminine, right? I mean, it's a masculine, obviously, if you're gay, but, you know, there's always a masculine and a feminine. There's always a top and a bottom. You know how it goes, hunty. Don't, yeah. So there, okay? Or it could just be a masculine who's really, really into, you know, the peach sex, the booty sex, whatever. Okay, so, let's do pile number 2. Pile number 2. Let's get 2 cards for pile number 2. This reading is going to get so long. It's going to be ridiculous, dude. Pile number 2. Let me cleanse the energy real quick. 1 second. All right, we are on to pile number 2. If you picked pile number 2, let's get the energy of your person first. What is this person's energy? Pile number 2. How are they coming across in this connection? Right off the bizzats. Pile number 2. Ooh, okay. Pile number 2. Your person is coming across as the Hierophant, which means they are committed to you, baby boo. They're committed to this connection. Okay? This is a very marriage-minded person. Okay? They're not going into this thinking this is just a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, sexual encounter. This person is trying to lock it down, bitch. Okay? This person is trying to wife you up or husband you up. This is the energy of commitment. Okay? The Hierophant is a marriage card. They know that you're their person and they're like, oh, well, I will be fucking this person for the rest of my life. So, yeah. 2 more cards, please, about this person's energy. Pile number 2. They're also watching you. They be stalking the shit out of you. Male or female, it doesn't matter. They're watching patiently for the right time to approach. Oh, and they jealous. Oh, they jealous. They jealous. Jealous. Jealous of men that come around you. Jealous of females that come around you. They're the type of energy, that's mine. I licked it. It's mine. Don't touch it. That is mine. Ooh, they don't like it. That's why they watch you. They watch you because they want to know they're reading your comments, bitch. They're checking up on you. They're girl or boy, both y'all. They're reading your comments. They're seeing who's commenting on your stuff. If someone says that you're looking good, it inflames them. They're extremely possessive. This is the 5 of Wands, which to me is the competition. It's the jealousy. It's a possessive card. They're jealous. That's the reason they watch you. There's the Watcher card. It's also the card of communication, but communication coming in slowly. All right, so this person may not have even stepped up to the plate yet, baby. Just saying. Okay, so let's go into the Sacred Oracle and see how is this connection going to come about, right? Like we did with pile number 1. So this is pile number 2. How is this connection going to come about? How will this person know that this is the person that they're going to have this sexual encounter with? And please, if you're watching, watch from the beginning, okay? You don't have to watch pile number 1's video, but watch from the beginning and how I talk about what I think about, like, sexual energy and encounters. Like, this is not no one night stand stuff. Like, If y'all want some stuff like that, I am not the reader for you. Because I don't channel that shiz. Nope. I mean, even the pile number one, when the person was all about, you know, the booty and booty SEX, like that's still, they still had a really strong connection. It wasn't like a one night stand thing. Okay. Courage. Ooh, okay, baby. Look at that. Looks like a heart. It's actually ocean waves going up against the rocks, but it looks like a heart. Doesn't it look like a heart? Okay, so we have this beautiful 3D, this sky in the 3D, but it's not the 3D, right? It is the 3D, right? It's reality, but the sky is extremely beautiful, which tells me that you're connected with this person in the 6D. It's a heaven on earth type connection, right? We have courage, which tells me that this person will come into your life at a time when there's a lot of chaos and turmoil in your life. But even though the waves are crashing against the shore, there's this calm and peace and serenity coming off this card, right? The skies even reflect that sort of serenity. It comes in a time where you find your own inner peace, and therefore it's reflected. It calms the chaos, right? And it comes in a time where like you have to be really brave about something. There's something going on in your life where you have to be really brave in order to face it. Okay, let's do the Manara. What else does pile number 2 need to know about this connection? Pile number 2, what else they need to know about this connection, please? Can we get 2 cards? For pile number 2. Ooh, that flew out for better or worse. I told you it's the marriage card. Y'all thought I was making it up. For better or for worse. It's number 16. This person, this isn't just a sexual encounter for this person. They go into this sexual encounter trying to lock it down. Like, their main purpose when they get you in the bedroom is to wife you up or to husband you up. They're going into it saying, I'm going to lock this down. This is my pussy or this is my dick. Period. For better or for worse. It's literally the thing that people say in their vows. Vows. Vow. Oh my God. Why can't I say that word? Vows. 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 Marriage vows. For better or for worse. Do you take this person to be your alpha wedded wife for better or for worse? I do. I swear to God. It's vow. It's like I'm good at my job or something, you guys. I mean, who would imagine that, you know, I would be called to be a tarot reader, a tarot love reader, and it's like I'm really good at it or something. Like Spirit didn't anoint me with the blood of Jesus to do this. It's number 16, so 6 and 1 is 7. This person has been hinting at it and planting seeds for a while about how they feel, whether you've picked up on them or not. It doesn't matter. They're there. They've done it. They may have made a joke like, oh, I'm going to marry you someday, girl. I don't know. All right. Ooh, this is a connection brought on by their higher self. Your guys' higher selves have already connected. Look, it says higher self and lower self. This could be a twin flame connection. Just saying. It's number 13, which is a lucky number, right? Which is my lucky number. But it's also add 3 and 1 up. What is it? 4, which is the number of the angels, which means the angels are orchestrating this connection, y'all. It's a divinely guided connection. Your guys' higher selves have already met. Your angels have already orchestrated this meeting between y'all because y'all are meant to be together. this person, okay, if this is a masculine, this would be someone who would defend your honor. Like, they ain't gonna let nobody talk down to you, okay? They will defend the shit out of you. And look, we have the angels right there. I just said the angels have orchestrated this because y'all are supposed to be together. There's a freaking angel, y'all. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know why I'm your, like, you know, I'm not your favorite tarot reader. I should be your favorite. I'm your favorite tarot reader. Let's just go ahead and throw that out there, okay? I'm going to say it right now. I'm your favorite tarot reader because of this. Because I know what the hell I'm talking about, okay? They will defend you to the ends of the earth. Look, they literally, they are stabbing someone to protect you. Girl. Or boy. Just saying. Done. Okay, let's see. Let's do the sexual tarot. Let's see. Let's get some more deets on this person and their sexual energy, what they like, you know, what you like, whatever. We're diving in. I read the energy of the cards. Let's do it. 2 cards, please. Pile number 2. Those are pile number 2. Ooh, they are fucking obsessed. Pardon my French, but oh wow. We got the obsession card, 9 of Pentacles. They are absolutely obsessed. Watch, I'll show you when I show you the cards. So they're obsessed. 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 Seriously, Mariah, they are Mariah Carey obsessed with you. They're obsessed. Obsessed. Absolutely, positively, totally obsessed. Like devil card, energy, damn near stalker, a little bit toxic, but not really obsessed. Okay? You'll see why when I show you. Oh, oh. That makes a lot of sense. It's because the feminine in this connection, I don't know who this reading's for, if you're the masculine or feminine, but this is why. If you're a masculine, you're watching this is why you're obsessed with this feminine, because she's a little bit cold and aloof. You feel like she's a challenge. She's been like that this whole entire time. She's very independent. She's very aloof. And that makes you want her more. Makes sense. Or if she was in your life before, she cut you off. Obsessed. You're obsessed. And if you're a feminine watching this, he's obsessed with you. There's the feminine. She's very aloof. There's the feminine. He is literally cutting off a lock of her hair to keep in his pocket. Obsessed. She's given him permission to do it, though. So she's aware of the obsession and she likes it. Bombastic side eye. Bitch. You like it. You love it. You know he's obsessed with you. You love it. You're eating it up. Like chicken noodle soup for breakfast. Breakfast? This card came up for pile number 1. The masculine's here. He's got a rose, which represents passion. He's taking his passion and he's rubbing it up her leg. And she's like, thank you. Ooh. He's very passionate about her. It's very Mr. Grey obsession with Anastasia. You ever seen 50 Shades of Grey? That's the energy. Look, there's the fire in the background. Passion. Rose. Passion. All represents passion. She has red hair. Passion. It's all passion. He has red hair. Fiery passion. A lot of passion. Okay? Oof. Obsessed. Boy, why you so obsessed with me? They're obsessed. All right, so we're moving on from that obsession energy. Just saying. Okay. Let's get 2 cards from this other. This deck is a Manara Erotic Tarot, and I got it from my friends who is so beautiful. Her name is Danielle Kelly. I will just say thank you for her again, okay? Because Queen Bitch gave me this deck, and I love it. And that's why we're doing this sexual energy read, sexual encounter read, because the timing is right. Why would the universe give me a sexual deck if they didn't want me to use it? Right, y'all? Oh, man. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of cowgirl. Okay, your man likes cowgirl. You like cowgirl. You are the cowgirl. If you're the feminine and you're watching this, you know you like it. You know you like the cowgirl. Okay, there's 2 cards with the position cowgirl, girl on top of the horse, girl straddling. Okay, boom, cowgirl. Boom, cowgirl straddling. Okay, the man. Now imagine there's a man here. Boom, she on top. She on top, riding a horse. Literally, you can't make it up. Everything is energy and everything is symbolism. And she riding the damn ride or die. She a ride or die. She a ride or die, bitch. She'll ride or die. Okay, so there's that. There's also a chain here, which tells me again the energy of obsession. What is at the end of the chain? He is. The masculine is. He's at the end of that chain. He is tied to her. He is chained to her. He is chained. Ball and chain, that's where the saying comes from. He's chained to her. He wants to lock it down. He wants to be chained to her. He wants to get married to her. There's the ball and chain. At the end of that chain, I bet you he's at the end of that chain. You can't see him, but he's there. I can feel him being dragged. She has no panties on in this. So, you know, and I don't think she has them in this one too. I don't see any panty lines. So, you know, if you're the feminine, maybe that's why he's so obsessed with you. Girl, you ain't wearing no panties. Like, there's this energy. She's very free. There's this energy of freedom. Like, you probably don't like to wear bras. You probably don't like to wear panties. Like, when you're at home, you probably don't wear them, girl. You probably don't wear bras. You don't wear panties. If you're a masculine, you're watching this, that's why you sprung, right? She don't wear bras on you. She don't wear panties. It drives you crazy. You can smell everything. You're obsessed. That's why you're obsessed. She's walking around. She ain't have no panties on. You can smell it all. And you're like, you're like an animal in heat. The horses also represent freedom. So she's a free spirit. She basically does what the frick she wants. She don't let no one tell her what to do. If you look in this picture, she's in the middle of the street. There's people surrounding her. She got her tongue out like this. She's comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Her hair is flowing over her face. In this one, her hair is flowing back. There's the energy of freedom, right? Oof. Okay. Wow. We done. All right. We're done. We are going to move on to the really juicy deck, which is I'm sorry, you're reading short, but that's all that had to come out. So I don't know what else to. We're gonna move on to the juicy deck. Now this is called Red Hot Hardcore Twin Flame Messages. Doesn't necessarily have to be that your person's a twin flame, but it's called Filthy Fantasies because these are filthy, y'all. These are dirty. These are dirty. Okay, they're scummy, trashy as F, and I'm here for it. Here for it. Totally down in the dirt with it. In the mud, bitch. Let's go. I will try to use code words so as not to get, demonetized by YouTube. And we're going to see. Pile number 2. What is their person like? What is their person's kinks and fetishes and all of it? What drives them crazy? How is the sex going to be? Let's dive in it for you. We're going to do 4. Okay. We have, I emit a series of breathy moans and my hips rotate as you pleasure me expertly, seeming proud to be the instrument of my pleasure. Wow. Okay. So your person, they really, really like to watch. So every single moan and sound of pleasure that comes from your lips, whether you're masculine or feminine, doesn't matter, turns them the fuck on. They love to hear your sighs of pleasure, your groans, your moans. If you get O-face, like if you get sweaty, you get the ugly face, they're gonna love it. Don't worry about it. They don't think it's ugly. They're gonna love your O-face. They're gonna love it. Okay? They love it. Doesn't matter. Then you feel, okay, hold on. Oh, that one flew out. Okay. We can get one more. Then you feel a new brand. I'm trying to be quiet. Hold on. Let me get one more. They're like, get all the cards out before you read them. Fine, for fuck's sake. Then you feel a brand. I'm fucking shuffling my hair. Pile number 2, y'all. Okay. Then you feel a brand new and surprising sensation, cool and smooth, and realize what it is. I've started inserting a slim, tapering probe inside you. So it's toy play. Your person likes toy play. Your next sensual encounter, toy play, okay? You release my breasts, move round. Oh, so they're a boob man, okay? Or, they like boobs. Move round, kneel between my outstretched legs, and begin to massage the soft flesh of my inner thighs. So that it's very sensual, right? There's a lot of touch in between the thighs. There's a lot of breast touching. It's very sensual, but it's also very kinky. There's toys involved, right? There's what's the word I want to use? There's a very dualistic type negative and positive polarity right there. So it's a lot of sensuousness, but also a lot of like rough, dirty kink, which is perfect, right? Shall I use the belt or the switch? Ooh, told you. No, my hands. I want to feel your flesh as it trembles and stings. I told you, your person likes to watch. They love to watch for a reaction, whether they're spanking you, whether they're inside you, whether they're kissing you, touching you, fondling you, licking you, rubbing you. They like to see that it is turning you on because that's what turns them on. And we are done. Pile number 2. Okay. So now we're going to move on to pile number 3. So I'm going to pause this, cleanse the energy with my good old bell, which my daughter, she put eyeballs on it, which I think is really funny. And then we're going to go on to pile number 3. Love you, pile number 2. Bye. All right. Now we are moving on to pile number 3. I already did pile number 1. I already did pile number 2. Pile number 3. Let's go. Oh, girl. Your girl's getting tired. I've been going for an hour straight. It's 1:03:03 on my camera. We up in it. We are up in it. Girl. All right, let's go. Pile number 3. The energy of their person right off the bat. How are they coming across in this connection? What is the first impression of this person? So pile number 3 will know their energy when they feel it. Oh, pile number 3. Oh, pile number 3. Oh, pile number 3. So this is your person's energy, pile number 3. They are coming across as the Ace of Cups, which is shivers. Okay, Ace of Cups is the love. My cup overfloweth with love card. Oh, they love you. Oh, their heart is boom, 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 boom. I am so in love with pile number 3. They are in love with you. They're in love with you. Desperately, wholeheartedly, fiercely. Emotions falling everywhere. Nervous, You make them crazy in love with you. All right. That's how we start now. Pile number 3. 2 more cards, please. Pile number 3. This connection. Oh, pile number 3. I think it just peed a little. So excited for you. Can I just say? They're also coming across as the Emperor. Just got hot in here. Pile number 3. Okay, so the Emperor. If you know about the Emperor, this is big D energy, right? This is masculine energy, very big daddy D. This is big D, okay? This is a masculine, confident, fiery, sexy, put together, knows what he wants. Very Mr. Gray. I want that. I'm going to have it. Big boss. President of the United States energy, right? But not like old. I'm sorry. Not like Trump energy. Like, this is more like JFK energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, oof. It's very, so it's fire sign. It's right. Wow. One more card. This is a man who knows what he wants and he knows how to take charge. And when he sees something he likes, he's going to go for it. He's not going to hesitate at all. Ooh, Emperor. I got chills. Pile number 3. And he loves you? Ooh, shit. Or she, he, I don't know. Wow. They're a little bit smug. They're definitely Mr. Gray in the beginning type energy, right? Remember how in the beginning Mr. Gray was real smug? He was like, Anastasia, like, I can have any girl I want. And I want you, Anastasia. Remember in the beginning? In the beginning, he was like, oh, you don't want me. Like, he was, you know what I'm saying? He was really confident, overconfident, smug. He was in his ego. Until he lost Anastasia. And then he lost his mind, right? So that's that energy. This person is very smug because they're confident. They know what they're working with. They're like, yep, I know. I'm attractive. I know that you want this. But here's the kicker. They are super duper in love with you. So I feel like somehow they got to get out of their ego. Because if they come in this energy, right, it's not going to fly with the divine feminine energy. She is just as confident and powerful. But look, he's very smug. It's like, I have what these men don't. I've taken their swords and I know what I'm working with, right? It's the energy of there's no competition because I've taken care of the competition. I have their swords. And look how smug he is about it. He's like, there's no competition. There's no me. I got their swords. They can't even fight back. All right. So your person is coming across as the Emperor, which is Aries energy. So fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, right? But they're very smug. They're very, I'm taking care of the competition. Nobody compares to me type energy. Anybody got time for that? All right, so let's do a sacred oracle and see. Let's keep the time going because I don't want to run out of time. Let's see how this connection is going to come into fruition and how you will know this person when they come into your energy. You will want to be able to recognize it. All right, so what do we need to know? Pile number 3. When is this connection going to come to pass? And how will they recognize it? From the energy of this card. Fulfillment. Ooh-wee, look at that. You will know this person because they'll come in a time in your life when you are feeling good, when you are feeling great, when you are feeling sexy, when you are feeling sensual, when you are feeling on point, when you are feeling yourself. When you are fulfilled in yourself, when you want for nothing, when you are satisfied. Right? I mean, look, there's this peach. It's on the tree. It's ripe. It's full. It's ready to fall off that tree. It is so juicy and satisfied with itself. And you know how it got that way? It bloomed in the darkness. Look at that moon. It didn't bloom in the sun. This one, this juicy little peach. I don't know why I just did that. I don't know. It's supposed to be a booty. But this juicy peach, right? This juicy peach blossomed in the nighttime through a dark night of the soul. This person will come into your life when you know your own fucking worth. Mic drop. All right, let's go. Manara. We're going on to the Manara, okay? Let's keep it moving. Manara. It was just 11101 on my camera. You can't make it up. Ooh, alignment feels good, bitch. Let's go. 2 cards. Ooh, this one flipped. Should we take it? I don't know. No. If it comes out again, we'll take it. 2 cards, please. Pile number 3. About this connection. Ooh, for better or for worse. You know who else got this card? Pile number 2. This person is ready to lock it down. They're committed. They want to marry you. Look, it's literally, it's the wedding vows. I just talked about this in pile number 2. You should probably watch pile number 2 if you feel guided to. It was the same type of energy. This energy of, it's when someone takes the marriage vows, for better or for worse, this person will take a bullet for you. This person will protect you. Look, I told you it's very Mr. Gray. He literally has stabbed someone for this feminine. He's very protective of you. That's mine. Nobody's going to hurt mine. That's mine, right? This person is very protective of you. He's literally killing someone for her. They'll take a bullet for you. You know? There's also an angel watching over this connection. So this is a divinely protected connection. Oh my God, you guys got the same exact cards as pile number 2. Both of them. And I shuffled good. Y'all heard me shuffling. You guys should watch pile number 2 as well. I feel like this is a lot of a lot of the same energies coming out, right? The masculines are feeling some type of way about their feminines. The feminines are radiating something which is making the masculines want to lock it down. Your guys' higher selves have already met. Look, it's higher self and lower self. When you have gotten rid of these lower vibrational energies in your lower chakra systems and you are tapped into your higher self, that is when this person will come into your life. That's why you're feeling fulfilled, because you have gotten rid of those lower base energies and now you're up in this beautiful 6D higher self connection. Your guys' higher selves have already met. The angels guided you to this moment. That's how you'll know this is the one. All right. For your reading, I'm going to switch it up a bit. I'm going to use the Exotic Tarot, which I received as a beautiful gift from the amazing Danielle Kelly. She is a beautiful, beautiful soul and friend of mine who I love her so dearly, so fiercely. She's my love. And she gave me this deck as a gift. And so I knew the time was ready and the time was right. And it was correct timing to do another your next sexual encounter read, because The timing is perfect. You don't get a sexual tarot deck and then don't fucking use it. Come on. 2 more cards about this connection, please. Oh my gosh. You guys are literally getting all of the same cards as pile number 2. I cannot make it up. Pile number 3. And you saw me. I paused it. I cleansed with the bell. It's a lot of the same energy. I think you should go back and watch pile number 2's read. You guys got the 5 of Earth, which is this energy of like, wowzers. Okay. So we have 7 of Fire. I cannot show you that card, but there's a lot of females on one masculine. One is on his face. The other one's on his other part. There's the other females. They're touching each other. It's like an orgy or something, right? So not to say that your person is into orgies. This is the energy coming off of this card. With the other card too. If you look at this card, so there's this energy of freedom. You and this person are very, not only are you very sexual, but you're very free. Like, you understand the freedom of like loving someone without having to tether them to you and be up their ass all the time. So, you know, while, and this is the feminine energy, not necessarily the masculine. The masculine, I feel, is very opposite, maybe very possessive. But the feminine understands that the more she's free to be herself, the more she feels liberated in herself, the more the masculine is drawn into her, because he doesn't feel any type of needy, clingy energy from her, right? And that makes him want to possess her even more, if that makes sense. Like, if you look in this card, it doesn't look like she has any panties on, which in turn, the masculine, it probably drives him crazy. She's a free spirit. She's not wearing any panties. He can smell everything. It's like pheromones galore, right? And it drives him crazy, naturally, as it would. Men are animals. We're all animals. We're mammals, right? It's ABC's 1, 2, 3s of sexuality. But that shows that she's a free spirit. Her hair's in her face. She's feeling herself, right? She's not looking for outside validation. There's men surrounding her, and yet she's focused on herself. She's doing her own thing. She's straddling the floor. She's got her tongue out like this. She's grounded. She's got her legs open on the ground, right? She's doing her own thing. She looks like she's looking for something on the ground, right? She's unbothered. And this is also the energy, again, of a free spirit, right? There's a lot of feminine energy here. Look, feminines all over one masculine. So it's like this feminine, you know, she's not possessive. She's not jealous. She's not possessive of him, right? Which makes him want to be possessive of her, because he's like, she doesn't care what I'm doing. She's not like other females. She's not blowing up my phone going, where you at? Who you with? Oh my God. Which, you know, the wounded feminine acts like that because she's insecure in herself. Not the divine feminine. The divine feminine knows who she is. She's been through 6 million dark nights of the soul. She knows who she is. She knows what she wants. She's secure with her man. And she says, go and do your thing. And if you fuck up, I know what you'd rather be doing than doing me. And she lets him go. She doesn't hold on to him. Right? She's empowered in herself. And that's what this card represents. It doesn't represent an orgy. It represents, she's saying, okay, you're surrounded by all these other women. Now who you going to come to? She's not bothered. She knows her worth. She knows he can be surrounded by other women, and yet he's still looking at her. He doesn't notice the other ones. He only has eyes for her. Period. All right, we're moving on to the sexual tarot. I've never recorded this long, so I don't know how long this recording is going to be. If it cuts off, I apologize. We're just going to put it out there that it won't, because everything in my life is magic. It comes to me easily. Right? That's the new affirmation that I got from Rita Kaminsky. Everything in my life is magical and easy. All right, so let's go. People all got their panties in a bunch about Rita, saying she stole people's work and shit. Y'all just need to relax. Honestly, it's not that deep. I don't think it is. All right, so I don't know. I don't know the truth, and I don't care. I like Rita's work, so it doesn't bother me. I'm unbothered. All right, pile number 3. We have 9 of Wands. Ooh. So this feminine definitely feels very secure in herself. If you're the feminine watching this, you're very secure in yourself. Like, you know what you're working with. Your self-concept is really high. There's no like question about anything in your life. Like, as far as, like, you know what you're working with, okay? You have a lot of self-love, a lot of confidence. Ooh. But here's the thing. Even though, this feminine is very empowered in herself, she is willing to surrender to the right masculine, meaning someone that she feels safe with, someone that she feels protected by. She knows she can be vulnerable and show her feelings, and he creates a safe space for her because look, she's surrendered to him. She's on her knees. Right? But look at how fierce she is. I mean, look, she knows she has him wrapped around her finger. Right? There's the energy. Look, it's almost like he's holding her close to him, and there's birds surrounding them, which represents peace, right? It's a peaceful connection. Birds also represent communication. So, there's lots of talking. There's a goat in the background, which tells me, it represents horny goat. You guys be doing a lot of sex. Right? There's this energy also of people not liking your connection, which doesn't seem to bother either of you because you are divinely protected. I see that with the angel that was in the earlier card. But look, there's people in the background, there's watching, there's 2 feminines here like gossiping, right? But if you look, both of them are unbothered. They're like, oh, well, it is what it is. The masculine in this card is covering up her mouth, which to me, it's almost like he is intimidated by the feminine when she speaks. So it's almost like it's this energy of him almost wanting her to be quiet because he feels when she opens her mouth, it's almost like he gets nervous, okay? Like, but there's a shift. It's weird because it's like in this card, it's like it's almost like he's like stuttering Stanley, right? He's like, like Missy likes to say, like it's almost like, oh, like he's nervous, right? And then there's a shift into like finding his power, if that makes sense. Not that he's not powerful here, he's just intimidated. And it feels like the more they're around each other, the more he realizes that she's not as intimidating as she looks, right? Because she gives in to him, because she feels safe with him. He has his hand on her womb, which tells me, it's a possibility he might want to have children. This person might want to have children with you. They're both wearing brown, which is very earth sign energy. In this card, the feminine is she's naked, which shows me that she's willing to be exposed and vulnerable with her partner, and he's in his full power at this point. He's wearing black, which represents power, right? And she has fully surrendered into him and into his masculine energy, which is what is supposed to happen, right? The feminine is supposed to feel safe enough to give in to your masculine energy, but she will not do that if you are fucking around and you are all weak, like emotionally, intellectually weak. You have to be powerful enough to withstand in the feminine's power. You have to be masculine enough to give her a safe space, allow her to vent and feel her emotions, hold space for those emotions, and also to give strength to the power in those emotions while remaining, you know, passive, and not like passive, like weak, but, you know, while remaining a strong pillar of strength for her and allowing her to feel her emotions. I don't know how else to put that, but still remaining in your power. She can't feel safe venting her emotions to you if you're all wishy-washy and weaky, right? If when she starts crying, you go, oh God, what do I do? Like, you need to support her. You need to be a man. You know what I mean? All right, so let's do the final deck for you. Okay, so we don't have a lot of time. We only have 5 minutes. These are the Filthy Fantasy cards. It says Red Hot Hardcore Twin Flame deck, but I mean, these are dirty, dirty, dirty. These are the filthy, drag me through the mud deck. We're going to get 4 cards for this person's energy, and we're going to do this quickly because we only have 5 minutes to record because I have ran out of room on my phone. So let's get it in. Pile number 3. We have probing you with my tongue, familiarizing myself with the way your body's formed and shaped. Then shock you by unexpectedly slipping a little finger inside you. We're just going to read that from the book. There's that. So take it how it resonates. That could be the female. That could be the masculine. You know, it could be either one. It's a little bit of tongue play. Your fingers stroke my stopping fanny. Then you went in caressing with your tongue. Oh, so it's the masculine. He licking. Tasted. My sex feels heavy and engorged, and I know I look full and pouty. So this masculine, if you're the feminine and watching this, I keep getting my hair in these cards. They are like the tasty. They like the taste of you. Taste of you, like that song by, I think it's by Raz. I don't know. They like the honey. They like to sip the honey. I am consumed by the roaring ecstasy that rushes through my body. Ooh, there's a lot of passion there. It feels very passionate and good. Like they like it. My core tightens around you. It feels like every nerve and fiber has exploded like a spaceship entering hyperspace. Oh my God. Listen to that ecstasy. Hyperspace. Bitch, they're a super fucking nova. You got them going crazy. Both of you. Y'all in space. Y'all having space sex. Y'all having some space sex. What the fuck? You guys maybe have had, I don't know, maybe y'all astral traveled. Y'all space fucking. I'm such a fucking fool. I'm done. This is the last card. I can't do it. Your touch makes me try and part my legs further as if to give you a better view. See? So much passion. Y'all in hyperspace, doing the thing in space. You guys astral travel from the fucking one bedroom to another, meet in space, in the safe space, and y'all just do the thing. I mean, fingers and licking and sucking and fucking all sorts of shit. Fucking. Space fucking. I'm done. I'm going to put the link. If you want to get a reading from me, I can do these reads for you. They're fun. Okay? Book a reading with your girl. It's It's going to be the milkshake link in the pinned comment, and also it's always in the description box below my videos. Please check out my son's channel, my daughter's channel, okay? I probably should do this on this read, but if you're creepy and you're just like this weird sexual person, don't go check out their channel. But if you're a good person, my kids have channels. My daughter does an art channel, and my kids are my whole entire world. So my son, August, he has a channel where he checks out everything in nature, bugs, lizards, all sorts of stuff. So you're into that, please, or have your kids subscribe to them, whatever, All right, love y'all. This reading's too long. Gotta go. Bye. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.